Many of us are super excited for EA Sports College Football 25. And as we all know, with the love comes perceived hate, a duality of sorts. I've been watching Ryan Moody for quite some time, and I must say that earlier on with his videos, they weren't as aggressive as they are now. He would compare clips of Madden gameplay to like All Pro 2K8 or 2K5 and make some really fantastic points about things that Madden needed to correct. And I thought earlier on with his channel, like I said, I thought it was just like really fascinating. I thought that at his core, he truly cared about sim style football gameplay, and I think a lot of us just wanted just competition, something else. Madden had a string of some bad games. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It is what it is. But let me continue. I believe over time his following grew and his core fan base became a core of people who hate that Madden owns the simulation, which, to like I said earlier, some degree I agree with, because competition breeds greatness. But they really hate EA Sports and they really hate Madden, and I've always thought that EA Sports has a Ryan Moody problem. In Ryan's recent video, he made some decent points, but I also think that he made some points that I don't agree with at all. I love college football. I absolutely love the sport of college football. Over on the CFB Nation, we talk about college football year round. I love everything about the sport. I really do. Like, I enjoy the chaos of early signing day. I enjoy the transfer portal. And like I always say, there's no regular season like college football. I think no professional team sport can compete with the chaos of college football regular season. So of course, I'm going to be excited for this game. I think it's kind of cool that the players are getting paid for it. I also think that it's cool that EA Sports took their time with this game by pushing them back a year. A lot of us were frustrated about that, but I think that they're going to take their time with this, and I think this game is going to be better than advertised. So he stated that in previous editions of NCAA and Madden were essentially the same game, and that's where, in my opinion, you dropped the ball, buddy. You couldn't be more wrong. NCAA always releases a more in-depth game. The road to glory has always been amazing, better than anything that Madden can create, whether it's a superstar mode or anything like that. Road to glory has always been detailed. It's always been, you play your high school, how well you do in high school, you get offers, and it's just always been an exciting gameplay mode. And if you played it in an era where there was interactivity, because I played NCAA 14 a lot with the revamped version of the game, but it's Road to Glory has always been in depth. And then also Dynasty mode is so much more detailed than franchise mode is, and even the gameplay has always felt different. It always felt like a college football game. It gave us the atmosphere, it gave us the pageantry. So I think he couldn't have been more wrong about this. And in my opinion, Ryan Moody didn't do his research at all, to be frank. I think that this idea of NCAA and Madden being the same game, I don't think that's never been true. I don't think it's been true at all. And furthermore, I think this is a complete false narrative. Then, this is where Ryan Moody really messed up. He goes on to say that Denard Robinson hasn't played since 2008, 2009. Bruh didn't enter the NFL until 2013 and last played in the NFL in 2016. Then says a player that they don't know or recognize. What are you talking about, Ryan Moody? Denard Robinson was electrifying in Ann Arbor. Watch your mouth, Ryan Moody, because you definitely don't know what you're talking about. That's what scares me. He did so little research. There's so much more when it comes to this game, like not knowing about the Denard Robinson thing. To say that Madden and NCAA football has always been the same. It has not been. It has not been. NCAA football has always been better than Madden. Just from a detail perspective, just from a feel of the game perspective, it more closely mirrored what was going on in the NCAA than Madden simulated what was going on in the NFL. It has always been a much better game. The gameplay trailer for college football, EA Sports College Football 25, releases on Thursday, and I'm sure he'll rip that to shreds, but I'll continue to say he will make some phenomenal points. He will look at it. Like, I think sometimes you get into YouTube, you really want to make a difference. I think in the beginning, Ryan Moody wanted to make a difference. I'm not sure if he anticipated his core fan base being so, do I want to call them like stands, where they love what Ryan Moody does, and I continue to say bro makes really good points, but it's almost fanatical. Like, can you guys give EA Sports credit for anything? It's like whatever they put out, they always hate. I rarely see them compliment anything. It's just always, oh, it's a terrible game, this is why it's terrible, and he always gives his reasons. But I don't know, you can't just be so one-sided. But if you haven't been paying attention at the crap going on with NBA 2K24, I'm not sure that they could create a better product, a better football product. And if they think they can, listen, yes, EA Sports owns the NFL simulation rights. However, at the collegiate ranks, they do not and cannot own the simulation rights for that game. If 2K Interactive think they can make a better college football game, then 2K Interactive need to jump in and see if they can create something as magnificent as All Pro 2K8 or ESPN 2K5. But I tell you this, and I tell you this with 100% certainty, if you think that 2K won't create a game that's not going to cost a lot of money, it's going to cost money for everything. Trust. I'm an avid 2K player. I enjoy playing in the comp scene. But I'm telling you right now, you're going to pay a lot of money to play that game. That's just the way 2K operates. So, hey, yes, 2K5, goated video game. Presentation was out of this world. All Pro 2K8, another goated video game. But you do not want this 2K Interactive team making a football game. I guarantee you that, because you're going to pay for everything. EA Sports College Football 25 will not be a Madden reskin. I don't know why you people sit around and say stupid stuff like this. It's just so stupid. They took their time with this game and even brought people over from the revamp team that kept this game alive. So my expectations are really high. Ryan Moody, continue to do that work that you're doing. It's not all bad, but I just think in your most recent video, you weren't really educated on some of the topics you were talking about. You made good points about, yes, college people who like college football are really anticipating this game. Of course, yes, we want to play college football, but there's so much more to this game than, oh, just the gameplay. It's not just about the gameplay. Recruiting has always been more fun in NCAA than trying to scout people for the NFL draft in Madden. It's always been much more in depth. I can imagine how chaotic it's going to be trying to decide, hey, whether I want to spend the recruiting points on this 5-star or 4-star athlete, or do I want to go get somebody out of the portal for like a 1 or 2 year loan. These are the decisions that we're going to have to make inside of this game. So my brother, next time you make a video on this game, make sure you educate yourself. As I always like to say, there are no more victories in a sport that survive and advance. That's why college football has the greatest regular season. And until next time, you already know what it is. One's up.